So guys, the new best seed in the seed shop is of course the sugar apple. Now if you want to get this thing for free, then watch this video entirely because I'm going to be talking about a bit of a secret method to get this seed for completely free. Now before I do jump into anything, if you guys want to win some free sugar apple seeds, all you'll need to do is like the video, subscribe to the channel and watch this video entirely without skipping around or even halfway through. And if you guys do that and do those steps, you got a chance to win some free sugar apple seeds. I've got over 1 million Robux to give away to you guys. But pretty much, how can we get the sugar apple? Well guys, you can first of all just buy the sugar apple over here when it comes into stock. Now of course guys, because this is a prismatic, it is not going to come into stock too often. And when it does come into stock, it is kind of expensive. The price of a sugar apple guys is going to be 25 million. So yes, it is quite pricey. I'm trying to see the chance of it coming into stock. I don't know exactly guys, but it is really low. So guys, first things first, I will explain how to catch this when it is in stock, so you guys are able to go ahead and get one of these seeds. And then we'll of course get on into the secret method later on. So guys, a few things that you can do to get these seeds is this. One thing that you guys could do is you could go in and set up an auto clicker to AFK press this no stock button. That will pretty much mean whenever the sugar apple does come into stock, you are able to buy it straight away guys. Just make sure you have the money for the sugar apple though when doing this, otherwise it's going to be useless. Now, how else can we go in and get these guys? Well, pretty much, we can also go in and set up an AFK macro guys. If you have something like Tiny Task, keep in mind I've made videos on the channel in the past showing you how to use Tiny Task to AFK macro. You guys can not only AFK buy sugar apple seeds, but you guys can also record yourself maybe buying Ember Lily seeds, beanstalk seeds, which is super cool. So that's another way of getting these. Now guys, if you don't want to do those AFK methods and would just rather go into the game and get it whenever it's in stock, you guys can go in and join the Grow Garden Stockwatch server. In order to do this guys, first of all come to the Grow Garden Discord server and come to the announcements channel, and you guys are going to want to join this by the way. It's discord.gg/growagarden. Scroll up guys, keep on scrolling up and you'll find the Stockwatch server which is over here. Make sure to join that. Here's the link to it by the way. And in this server guys, you're gonna want to go channels and roles. And you are going to want to select, of course, over here in the selection bit, you guys can select Ember Lily and Sugar Apple. Well, which of course for this video, you'll be selecting Sugar Apple. And therefore, whenever it gets put in stock, you guys will be pinged here and you'll be able to simply join the game and claim it up. So guys, that's kind of all the other basic-ish ways of getting it. Now let's go on into the methods on how to get the Sugar Apple for free. So, there's a few different ways how. One way guys of getting a sugar apple for free is by using the dog or the golden lab. Let me explain guys how these work. So pretty much these are super easy pets to go in and get in the game guys. If we quickly use our recall wrench to go to the pet shop, you guys can see from these eggs you've got a 33% chance to get either a golden lab or a dog. Now what do these do guys? Well, let me quickly go ahead and talk through it. So these golden labs and dogs, what they do is guys, every so often they go ahead and steal a seed. Well, sorry, they don't steal a seed, they dig up a random seed. So the golden lab is better than the dog by the way. So the golden labrador has a 10% chance to dig up a random seed from the seed shop every 60 seconds, which is honestly quite decent. Now the normal dog guys has a 5% chance every 60 seconds, so the golden labrador is double as good. So I'd recommend trying to focus on these. And all you guys are going to want to do is just get an army of golden labradors, place them all in your garden, and just hope for the best guys that they go ahead and steal some seeds from the seed shop. And of course it can be any seed from the seed shop guys, including the sugar apple. So that's a really good way of getting these for free, especially if you guys do go AFK with this. The longer you guys are AFK in the game, the more chance you guys have of getting the sugar apple seeds. So guys, if you have like, I don't know, let's say you got 8 golden labradors equipped and just stay AFK overnight, then there is a kind of high chance that you guys will go ahead and get yourself a sugar apple seed by the time you come back in the morning. So I definitely would recommend that guys. And of course, as you feed them and age them up, their passives are going to grow better and better, so you guys will be able to get more chances at getting the sugar apple seeds. So that's another good way of getting these guys. Would recommend that method. Now more things that you guys can do as well is if you guys have the red fox. So guys, the red fox is of course obtained via the mythical egg. It is a 1.79% chance. What does the red fox do guys? Well, the red fox goes to another person's plot and attempts to steal the seed of a plant. It does this every 8 minutes. So guys, let's say you find someone on Discord, guys, with literally just sugar apple plants on their garden, you guys can use the red fox to go and try and steal the seeds, and you guys will get those for free. Now guys, there's a few things that you can do to make this method better. One way is making sure that you are on a private server with that person with the sugar apple seed and that person only. The reason why you guys are going to want to do this is of course because of the fact that it's only going to go to their plot and it's not going to go to someone else's plot who has 0 sugar apples. And the next thing that you guys are going to want to do, if the person agrees to do this, is kind of delete the rest of their plants and just keep the sugar apples. That's because, guys, instead of the red fox going to a different plant first before the sugar apple, it will go straight to the sugar apple and try and steal the seed. So that's a really good way of getting it for free. Probably the best way of getting the seed for free if you guys can do that method completely right. For example, you'd only have people with a sugar apple in their garden, which honestly, guys, can get crazy. Now, they are the 3 ways of getting the seeds if you guys do not already have the seed, but we can also go in and get these quite easily if we already have 1 sugar apple seed to begin with. Let me go ahead and explain how you guys can do that. So, if you guys remember from the bug egg, we of course have the snail. What does the snail do? Well, guys, the snail has a 5% chance harvested plants will drop their seeds. So whenever we go ahead and harvest a sugar apple, there is a 5% chance every single time we do so that it drops a sugar apple seed, which is honestly kind of crazy good when it comes to getting ourselves a sugar apple seed for free. But again, guys, with this method, you're gonna want to kind of use it after the other methods first, because of course you need a sugar apple to begin with. So yeah, that's definitely a good way of getting these, guys. And to be honest, the snail's quite common from the bug egg. It is 40% chance, so you are quite highly likely to go and get that there, guys. Also, we do have lucky harvest features. So this pretty much is the same as the snail. The snail just has a high chance for that to occur. But of course, whenever you guys go to harvest a plant, it has a small chance to drop the seed. And yes, guys, this can do with any seed in the game that is from the seed shop. You cannot use these methods, by the way, for event seeds and stuff. It can only be things from the seed shop, but that also does apply to all of these prismatic ones as well, guys. So keep that in mind. It's not just the most common seeds that you guys are going to get here. You can also get these rare ones. Now, of course, it is going to be harder to get the rare ones because they are rarer, but you guys can definitely get these from the seed shops. You guys can also get lucky harvests through stealing plants as well, guys. So if you have someone in a server with sugar apples and you steal them plants, you guys also have a chance to get the seeds when you guys steal a plant. Of course, that will cost Robux, and if you guys have the Robux to steal random sugar apples, you probably have the Robux to buy a sugar apple seed instead. So yeah, guys, that is the methods on how to get free sugar apple seeds in Grow Garden, and I guess like and subscribe for more.